2022 BMW X3 Release Date. Grille did grow marginally, as would be the trend with almost every automaker today. We have no reason to believe that the X3 will continue in exactly the same direction as the Series 4, and that is reflected here. Slimmer headlights and reshaped air intake in the fascia can draw inspiration on the X5, just as trapezoidal exhaust sockets at the back. The tail lights should also be a little slimming. However, the key takeaway here is that, if you enjoy the X3 at the moment, you'll probably enjoy the new one. How true is this rendering to the final item? That is a question that obviously won't be answered before the new X3 is officially revealed, but the sighting of our first prototype shows a vehicle with a standard double exhaust pipe at the back. The exact size of this grille and lower air intake plan can be slightly different as well. The rest of the package should be the identical X3 we have had since 2017, although small interior trim changes can adorn both drivers and passengers. These items have not been depicted in this outer rendering. With our first X3 sighting just a few days old in this article, there may still be a long time to wait until disclosure occurs. Apart from the small adjustments, we may see European shows sometime every year. That means that the US market may not see the X3 refreshed before the 2022 model year. The BMW X3 is currently on sale since the 2018 version, and also in the BMW tradition will extend mid-cycle upgrades to 2022. A prototype for the upgraded X3 has just been spotted, showing some style tweaks pegged to a small crossover SUV. The X3 is one of the most well-known models in BMW's range, with earnings in the US topping 70,000 units last year. That's the best result of a signboard on the list. As a result, relying on BMW to keep this upgraded light. It also resembles a grille to be enlarged. Some changes in it will also be proposed. 2022 BMW X3 powertrain. One that we all know is coming is a new infotainment screen. It is unclear what powertrain changes are planned. We could see more electricity added to the 2.0 and 3.0 liter engine options, and perhaps more variety added to the hybrid plug-in. The iX3 battery electric is only launched, so don't anticipate its powertrain to be tweaked. Look for an upgraded X3 to go on sale late next year or two in early 2022. Similar improvements should also be displayed on the associated X3M and X4. 2022 BMW X3 redesign. BMW is in the process of updating or redesigning some of its core versions to help differentiate their styles. Prototypes for the redesigned X1, Series 2, and Series 7, in addition to the highly updated X7, will also be out of testing. BMW is working on mid-cycle updates for the X3 and X4, which are in current form for the 2018 and 2019 models, respectively. This means the high-performance versions of the most popular SUVs, the X3M and X4M, are also due to receive some improvements. Now we have a prototype spy image for the past. Since the X3M has just been released for 2020, we do not anticipate significant mechanical tweaks. This implies the peak power of the twin-turbocharged inline-six 3.0-liter vehicle should remain unchanged at 473 horsepower on the normal X3M and 503 HP in the X3M competition. Automatic drive and all 8-speed wheels must also continue to form part of the package. Our spy shots show there will be some changes inside and out on the improved X3M outside. Heavy camouflage teeth on the front indicate we will be treated using a new grille and front fascia. BMW X3 design. More aggressive design inspired by the latest M3 and M4. You'll also see the brakes on this tester featuring identical cobweb-like designs introduced with the latest M3 and M4. Changes in the back will be smoother. We can see that there will be revised tail lights. Camouflage over the rear fascia indicates the area will also be tweaked. We didn't see the cabin well, but the view through the end of the windshield on the larger infotainment display sat atop of the dashboard's center stack. The current display is a 10.25-inch unit, but this updated X3M, along with other upgraded X3 stoves, may end up with larger units. 2022 BMW X3 Release Date. The upgraded X3 should arrive by the end of 2021 as a 2022 model. The upgraded X3M is likely to track it for several months and arrive along with the X4M. A similarly increased price for the 2022 X3M starts at $70,895, and we don't expect much deviation from this amount for the upgraded version. BMW X3 competitors. Alternatives include the Jaguar F-Pace SVR, Mercedes-AMG GLC 63, Land Rover Range Rover Velar SV Autobiography Dynamic Edition, and the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio.
One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two.